Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Here we have today an MX5. This is the Mark III or the Mark 3.5 as some people call it. So they're like the facelifted version. This is a 2012 1.8 and this is the Roadster Coupe. So it's got the electric folding roof, okay, which will retract in about 11 seconds. So very handy indeed, and it won't impede on your boot space. Now, as I take you around the car, I want to tell you a bit about it. Now, we sold this car new at our Bookham branch. There you go there, look, KT234DE. So it was sold new there, and then subsequently sold to its second owner here at Alpington. Now, they have a young family now. The car didn't get used, so they asked us if we'd like to buy it, and we were delighted for them to keep us in mind, and we've taken it in Part X. Now you could see it hadn't been used, there was moss on it, cobwebs, although I believe September is cobweb season or spider season. So we've given it a good clean, titivated it. I've actually, if you look closely, I've refurbished the alloy wheels, so they were all stripped down, powder coated, so they're better than new, okay. And it wears all four Yokohama tyres. I say all four, one Pirelli, sorry, must have had a puncture, okay. And the Yokohamas at the front do look very, very new indeed. Now this is Meteor Grey Metallic, and luckily, or mica, sorry, you can see all the flicks in the paint. Luckily the sun's out. Now, this car's done about 30,000 miles. It's got a full and complete service history with TW White & Sons, which I'll share with you when we get in the car. But let's open the bonnet and open the boot and show you under there. So this car really needs to go to an enthusiast, somebody who's going to sort of pamper the car, because it's immaculate. Now, if you're looking at Mark III MX5s, always look round here, yeah, and there'll be bubblings of rust, yeah, which is quite normal, right? And we've had them like that. This has none of it, okay? It's all dry in the boot, okay? Got the IMS kit, so the pump kit is in there, all right, so all lovely. Now that you've seen the hood with the hood down, yeah, and it doesn't impede on the boot space. And unlike the RF, so the ND, the Mark IV MX5, you'll get the open back, which is what I'd be looking for in a convertible, rather than having like a large sunroof. So let's show you under the bonnet. And now this car's been unmolested. There's no sort of Larry air boxes or cone filters or anything like that. So it's all lovely. In fact, look, it's actually quite nice. It's got a bit of dust on it, you know, because my valeter is a bit reluctant, unless I ask him to clean engine bay. So it's all lovely and genuine, you know, without any sort of dressing on it, etc. So bonnet's all in good condition. In fact, this car is lovely. Please do check out the photos I've taken. It is a very, very nice example. And if I was an MX5 enthusiast, this is the sort of car I'd be looking for. I mean, these will go on forever, but it's nice to get low mileage, you know, full history, cars that haven't got into the wrong hands, because I know a lot of the people who modify these cars, nothing against them, but they do sometimes get a little bit molested, in my opinion, but that's only my opinion. Right, so this is the SE model, and it has air conditioning, which is, I think, imperative. People say to me, what do you need air conditioning for in a convertible? Well, it's really important, because they're more susceptible to misting up. If you're going to use these cars, you know, in all weather conditions, it's nice. It will take moisture out of the car, and also in the summer, when the sun's beating down on you, you don't want the hood down. And I've fallen victim of this. I gave myself heat stroke by riding around in a car for a few hours, and when I got home I was terribly ill. I couldn't work out what was wrong with me, but that was from not protecting my neck. So hood up, air conditioning on, I think is the right thing to do. Now, I've got 2 keys with the car, as you would expect. Okay, let's get the exact mileage for you. There we go, 31,923. So I think I said 33, so yeah, 31,923. And I did print off the service history. So look at this. So Arbrook Branch PDI'd the car in March 2012. Okay, and then in March 2013 serviced it. In Feb 2014 serviced it. In March 2015 serviced it again. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then in 16 again. Okay, and then in 17, 18, and then we acquired it in 19. So we cheekily sold it from them. I bet they were upset because this is such a lovely example. We sold it to our previous customers, who then sold it to us, not part exchange, just sold it straight back to us. So they've had it since 19, had it servicing 20, 21, and in Feb 22 at 31,684. So approximately 300 miles ago, the car was serviced. So this is a very, very nice example, and that's all adds to the provenance of the car. Now, you've got an auxiliary in here, yeah? Now, I bought, because I like to play around with old cars, I bought a little Bluetooth receiver. You plug it in there, then you can stream all your music from your phone, okay? And then it doubles up as hands-free. Cost me like £3 off eBay. So I think that's superb that that's there, because I wouldn't want to change this or retrofit sort of a hands-free kit or anything like that. I just like to keep them nice and original, and that just did the trick for me, you know. So you've got your radio, you've got your CD. In fact, let's have a look, see if there's any CDs. No CDs. And this car has DSC traction control. Now, previously, let me just check. It definitely is a 1.8. Yeah, the 1.8 didn't have traction control, but this does, being the later model. So that makes all the difference if you are going to drive the car in the wet weather, on, you know, over wet leaves, that sort of thing. It just keeps you on the road much more safely if you're not used to that rear wheel drive sort of action. You've got leather wrap steering wheel, all in really lovely condition, and this does go up and down, doesn't it? Yeah, up and down, all right, on your steering column. You've got height adjustable seat. All the owner's manuals and bits and pieces are there. I'll pop that service history in there. Okay, all really lovely indeed. Now let me show you how this hood works. So there's only one manual thing you've got to do, which I'll show you in a sec. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go. All right, and that's the only manual bit you do. So you take that off, okay, press the button, off you go. Now, it's a bit windy and I don't want to look silly, so I'm going to keep it up for the drive back to the dealership. You can adjust your volume controls and bits and pieces here. There is a trip here. Yeah, it even gives you MPG, being the Mark 3.5. So officially this is a Mark 3. People call it the 3.5 because it's a bit nicer interior. Front and rear bumpers, lights have all sort of been revamped. Just a nicer feel, really. Now, we are a Mazda dealer, so the car will come with a Mazda warranty. So a 12-month Mazda comprehensive warranty with 12 months comprehensive roadside assistance, which includes home start, European cover, etc. Okay, you can extend warranties, but we give you 12 months free of charge. Okay, and if you are going to be touring the country, Europe, that roadside assistance will certainly come in handy in case you've got a puncture, of course, because these cars don't break down. But you could run out of fuel or you could get a puncture. But the reliability of these cars is superb. Now, we often do business out of area because sometimes we get some cars that there's a shortage of availability. So if you are, you know, if you do want extra photographs, videos, off this vehicle or any further information, please don't hesitate to ask. We are here to help, and we really do mean that. But do check out our reviews, okay, so you've got an idea of who you're doing business with. We're very proud of them, and it will show, as I say, it'll show you what sort of people we are. Part exchange is extremely welcome. We'd actually rather you had a part exchange, okay? So you'll get the best deal with a part exchange, despite what you hear on the radio, TV and whatnot. But do put your reg number in and get a price and get an idea of what your car's worth, and then contact us and get a fantastic deal. Okay, so we've got finance facilities, warranty extension facilities, we've got all dealer facilities. Okay, and should you want to contact us outside our regular business hours, please do leave us a voicemail, drop us an email. There's live chat, but we don't tend to get them till the next day, and we shall try to contact you back. Okay, thank you for watching the video. I hope it's been useful, and I really do want this car to go to somebody who's gonna, you know, take it out on sort of high days and holidays and really look after it. And, you know, perhaps this belongs at the MX5 club stand, which I saw a little while ago at a Sunday family show. But yes, so thanks for watching again, and we look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye bye.